Thursday is arraignment for a former FBI director. James Comey is going to walk through the front door of the federal courthouse in Alexandria, we expect, and be a criminal defendant being arraigned inside a federal court in America. Just a landmark moment. But as the day begins, as the week begins, we're already seeing some pushback inside the department, if not about the case itself, but about the purge that's been underway inside the office prosecuting the case, the Eastern District of Virginia, where two high-level, long-tenured prosecutors were ousted in the last week or so. One of them sent a letter or posted a letter for colleagues, which is just blistering to the current leadership of the Department of Justice. Michael Beneray, who, among other things, was helping to prosecute the suspected terrorist plotter, a suspected terrorist plotter, from the Abbey Gate attack in Afghanistan in 2021. Beneray has been ousted and is now off that case and off the job and out of the Department of Justice. In this letter to colleagues, he writes, among other things, words that are quite striking. He says that the leadership of the Department of Justice is, quote, more concerned with punishing the president's perceived enemies than they are with protecting our national security, and adds that justice for Americans killed and injured by our enemies should not be contingent on what someone in the Department of Justice sees in their social media feed that day. It comes amid reports that it was a poster, a social media poster who made an allegation about Beneray that almost immediately preceded him being removed. The churn inside the Department of Justice is in the dozens. The firing, the forced ousters, people who are leaving because they want no part of what they believe is happening at the Department of Justice is accelerating. And it happens on the eve, or at least a couple days before, this remarkably high-profile arraignment of a former FBI director. Big week ahead, big day ahead too.